Hey everyone, today we're going to assemble a bird feeder. What we have is a bag here that came in from Amazon yesterday, prompt delivery, and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. A hummingbird feeder. All right, we're going to open this box up and see if we can assemble us a bird feeder. Beautiful glass top. First time out of the box, really nice looking feeder. One of the next steps here is to really review the feeder. And they go into some detail about maintaining it, and that's cleaning the hummingbird feeder. It's really important. So before we even get into the recipe, cleaning it, and this is one of the things that we'll do before we even put food in the feeder for the birds, we're gonna give it a good rinse. And that's one of the things you should do every single time you prepare the feeder for the hummingbirds. So today, what it does say is hummingbird feeders avoid the spread of diseases by cleaning the feeder at least once a week. And that way you can, one of your options would be bleach or vinegar. We use dish soap and hot water. And we've had really good success with that. But again, we do that once a week, or actually more often if the temperature is higher, because you can see the water become cloudy after 5 days. You can see the coloration actually change. But cotton swab, a nice 100% cotton towel to clean up the inside and so forth, and then go ahead and prepare the nectar. Right, so now we've got some water. We've already pre-measured that out. We've cleaned this up. And what we're going to do is we're going to prepare a cup of water with 5 scoops of sugar, which is our recipe. The recipe that comes with this is a little bit different. I'm going with this recipe for now because I know that this recipe does work, but there are other variations and I would highly recommend trying them. You might be able to bring even more hummingbirds in. All right, so I have 5 scoops. I'm going to take my time stirring this up and really allow this to dissolve before I even pour this into the container. And it takes a good minute, maybe a minute and a half before this is fully mixed. And you can see it start to become clearer and the particles from the sugar will disappear. Close. And what we're going to do is pour this in. This has a wide mouth, which is nice. It avoids spillage. All right. And while we're holding this upside down, there is a seal on this, so we try to make sure that this goes down flush, so that when you tighten it up, this is already nice and flat to this wire rim piece here. A little snug, and upright we go. You can see the air bubbles coming up as it fills up. We have one bird feeder ready to go. Now we're in front of our current feeder. This is a nice feeder. It does a good job. Cleaning it once a week, paramount importance. I don't know if you can see, this is a little bit cloudy. It's been out for 7 days. So we're gonna go to the new one and we're gonna hang this one. It should be ready to go. The moat, we're gonna put a little bit of water in here. This particular hook has a moat up here which prevents spiders or ants from getting down into the feeder. So this is a really nice little attachment. This did not come in the box, but the feeder is beautiful, and let's see what it does. Before we wrap up, we'd like to send a big thank you to Grete Gotye, the company behind our hummingbird feeder. The feeder has been amazing. The very next day after we put it out, the hummingbirds returned and stayed all day, buzzing in and out. They clearly love it as much as we do. So thank you again to Grete Gotye for this wonderful gift. We'll include a link in the description so you can check them out on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.